Hi guys, Peach here. Today we're going to go over a good barricade strategy for Mage Museum. As you can see though, normally I do this on mission 1. I'm on mission 8 on difficulty 20 since they have added that in the new update for the Orktoberfest. And I've just been playing a little bit, but I'll still give you a good strategy for if you're a solo player and you only have 22 barricades. I do happen to have doubles, so I'll try to count them out and let you know when we reach our 22 barricades. The first thing I like to do when you first spawn in is actually block off this side, the side with like a blue and red side. I think this actually saves you a barricade or two. So if you only have singles, we have 2, 4, 6, 8. It should take 9 to get across there. 10, 11, 12. Okay, that's 12 if you have singles. And then on the other side, we're going to start at the base of the stairs. And you just want to diagonally go this way. If you have singles, it should only be one. It should only be, let's see, I have a floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Probably 6, since there's this weird little thing you have to block off here. If you happen to have extra barricades like I do here, this is really all you need. Let me just show you with a floor trap so you can actually see. It would be 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So if this is all you had, if you only had 22 single barricades, it would take about 18 of them to just do sort of a basic block off strategy. Anyway, since I'm here with extra barricades, like I said, you can go ahead and block off this way. I didn't realize that I accidentally have the distortion on where I can't sell my traps, so I guess we're stuck with a bunch of solar prisms right here. Not the end of the world, it should be fine. But let me go ahead and show you what you can do with your other barricades if you happen to have them. I like to put them here and actually bring them back down this first hallway. This is going to give you 2 kill boxes that are the same. And it makes the guys that spawn closer to the rift, right, this door here, it makes them have to go back to where everyone else starts, kind of making it fair. It pushes them up against the wall here, and then you have this entire hallway to corral them, which I do like to do. But I'm going to actually go ahead and hang on to my extra barricades because I took the exchange elixir on this run. And so basically war mage and trap damage are increased for each free barricade not placed up to 100%. I love this elixir because it makes me very powerful. And you can kind of continue to stack barricades. So it gives you a percentage based off of, I'm going to go ahead and open this. It gives you a percentage based off of the barricades that you do have. The reason I love this elixir is because I have 28 barricades, and by not placing 8 of them, I get a percentage up to 100%. So if you place 0 barricades, you have a 100% damage debuff. Right now, I placed 20 out of my 28, so I'm going to get a small percentage of damage increase, but it's definitely worth it. So the more barricades you have, the higher the percentage output you're going to have. So by not placing my 8 barricades, I have about a 28 or 30% damage increase, which is pretty substantial. I'll continue to stack barricades as I go through this run. If you are playing as Mac, I like this level because you can put your elevator out here and you have a really good bird's eye view of the exit tunnel. I will probably put one over here also, and that gives you a really good bird's eye view of the entrance tunnel because the way I set it up, they're all gonna come down here and go back in here anyway, so you can kind of shoot them in both spots. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and set up my traps and let's get this started. I just remembered that the game has, I don't know if it's a glitch or if they did this by design, but you know how earlier I forgot that I had where I can't sell traps that I place, so I did have to put my barricades just outside of how I would normally do it. I remembered that if you sell, I want to just confirm that this is still the case. So if I sell my solar, if I trade out my solar prisms, let's say I'm like, I don't want solar prisms anymore. I would like to get these wall blades. Perfect. Yep, it's still in the game. So it went ahead and sold my solar prisms. And if I decide I want them back, it's going to go ahead and give them back to me. So how I would actually do this is like this. And it is going to save me one barricade. So definitely putting me in the 30% damage category now. But I do want my solar prisms back, so I am going to trade those out. So I think I talked about it in another video, but I really, really like the soul snatchers. I call them the tickler. The creepy hand just kind of comes right out. But these and solar prisms both now do a percentage of damage based on total health. So when you start getting up pretty high in levels, they're going to do damage based on the percentage of health, which helps you out. And you know what? We will actually need some flyer protection out here. I feel like my first hallway is pretty good. In case someone does get through, I'm going to want something over on this side. But let's go ahead and start. Uh-oh. I guess the only thing about this one is that you will have to kill these. They are too close. I need to protect against flyers and possibly more water elementals that might spawn here. I could use my barricades to block this off, but I think I would rather have the damage increase. Anyway, I can pretty much just sit here and one-shot the small guys if I have enough damage. If you have shotgun Mac, you can kind of stand right at the end of this corridor and shoot them. If you're playing in a group or you really like to use the bomb trap, you can cover this beautiful portrait of Max in bomb traps and kill them all right here in this spot as well. It's probably one of my favorite strategies to try, even though I'm not doing it quite on this level. I'll put in some footage of my beautiful bomb trap wall that I usually do. Let me go ahead and show you my map. So right here, like I said, I blocked all the way across. I put my elevator lifts because I'm playing as Mac on this level right here and here. This gives me a really good view of who's making it through. As I can see, one is making it through right now. I'm getting a really bad lag, but then I can headshot them. So as you can see, the diagonal from the stairs, and then this door here gets rerouted back through this main hallway, and it basically gives us 2 full kill boxes that we can utilize, in addition to all of the wall space right here, so they hopefully don't make it that far. And that's it. Thank you for watching my barricade walkthrough on Mage Museum. It's definitely a great level, and I hope you have fun playing. Please tell me if you like that barricade strategy, or maybe there's another one out there that resonates with you. And please remember to like and subscribe. Bye.